Hey friends, it's Becca. So today I am well, it's nighttime actually, it's like after midnight. I'm sitting here in my office and I'm not quite ready to go to sleep, but I recently did a little bit of shopping and it's very exciting because I don't shop too much. I'm one of those people who's really scared to spend money, so when I do, it's like, it's really hard. I don't know if you can relate to that, but anyway, I bought a new tripod with a ring light. I'm really excited about it. I did open it already, but I packed it back up and closed it into the box because I wanted to sort of, I guess, unbox it on camera. So yeah, so I'm gonna scoot back. So here's the box. Okay, so I'm just gonna open it. Show you how it looks inside. And I'm gonna switch my camera angle here so that we can look at it together. Okay, so here we are. I am so excited about this because this part here is an adjustable arm and it has a clamp so that I can clamp my phone, because that's what I use to record right now. I can clamp my phone onto any sort of like table. So I have the phone right above here, like your view is like right above here. So my spacing here is kind of limited, but you can kind of get the idea. The ring light will sit on top of here, and then there's a clamp attachment that I'll show you in a second that goes on here to clamp this phone mount onto the side of like a table or the counter. And I'm so excited because then angles like this will be a lot easier to record. Okay, so we have that piece, and then so here's the ring light. I'm super excited because the phone will be mounted inside of the ring light, and that's like something I've always wanted. And so of course, like, this turns, so then you've got all these different angles that you can do, and you can turn it the other way, which I don't know why you'd want to do that, but I just think it's really neat that these options exist. And oh, okay, so I just saw that right here there is these little, I forget what they're called now. Literally, it was on the tip of my tongue and I'm having a brain fart. So I can mount a microphone. So I do have a microphone, but I'm not able to use it right now because my current mounting mechanism doesn't, it like won't work. It's weird. So this is gonna be a fabulous upgrade. And this I think I'll just be able to like plug into a wall plug. And then, okay, so in here we've got the actual mounting piece. So this, I'll actually be able to attach this on here, and then I can lock it in place. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be life-changing. So here's this piece, and this like helps it to tighten. So that's gonna be fabulous. So I actually want to go ahead and put this together and try it out. So let's see. Let me see the width. I'm actually gonna try to install this a second on the side of my desk here. just to test and see. The side of this desk is really thick. Okay, this literally has to open all the way to clamp onto the side of this particular desk, which is fine. It's gonna be amazing. So I'm gonna put it on. So hopefully you can kind of see what's happening here. Let me adjust this tripod so you can actually see what's going on. And welcome to my mess. Don't mind it, please. Yeah, so that's really cool. So that's clamped on. I'm gonna adjust my phone again because now I'll have you kind of at this other angle, and I will actually put together the ring light. Hopefully I'm getting this in frame. Let's see. So this is like very raw. I'm not trying to be fancy, just trying to be real. Okay, so I'm going to put this on. I think what's really neat about this particular mount is also knowing that I can screw a camera, like once I have like an actual camera, I can screw that onto this as well. Am I turning this the right way? No, it's like righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, but not everything actually goes that way. Oh, bro, is this how it goes? Bro, I was working way too hard. This is how it goes. Okay. Yay. All right, cool. So hopefully you can see kind of how that's looking. Let me adjust you here. Yeah. Okay. Beautimous. So as you can see, this is where the phone can sit, depending on the kind of video I'm trying to get. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this light in and see how she looks. I have a plug down here that's got multiple plugs in it. Okay, and so this has oh my gosh, and there's so many different brightness settings. Oh my gosh, that is so bright. Do you see that? I'm amazed. I can have like 3 different light settings. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm blown away. Okay, so as you can see the beauty, I'm going to move my phone now to this so we can see how things look. Here we are. You can obviously see a major glare on my glasses, but that's just inevitable. I wear glasses, so that's that. Here's one of the light settings. Brightness. This is crazy. I'm really amazed. I'm so excited. So obviously it's like getting really dark now, and then we can change. So here's like the more blue light. Whoa, that's so bright. Oh my gosh. Oh, here's like the kind of yellowy daylight kind of thing. And then the white light. Okay, so it's got a white light, a blue light, and a yellow light. I actually think I really like this white light, or excuse me, this yellowy light, even though I'm sure that a white light probably looks more daylight-esque. Sorry that I'm looking at myself and not you in the camera. I'm just trying to see how this looks. Wow. This is so exciting. Okay, so another thing that's really neat about this tripod, and honestly most kind of phone holder tripod things, they always come with like a little remote that you can Bluetooth connect to your device. So this particular one has 2 separate buttons for iOS and Android. So if you have an iPhone or if you have a Samsung, so I have a Samsung, so if I were to Bluetooth this to my phone, I would press the Android button for video and camera and whatnot, to have like a remote for taking pictures and to have a remote for starting and stopping my video. Excuse me. I probably won't use it because my particular phone has a stylus, and I'll actually take it out of the phone a second so you can actually see what I'm talking about. Oops. My phone is big, and I think that it's a bit big for this tripod, for this mount. Because it's actually, I think it's my phone's actually too big for the ring light, but that's fine. Anyway, so here's my stylus. This comes with the phone. This particular phone is a Samsung S22 Ultra, so it has the stylus. And so this stylus, the button on it, I press that for taking pictures and for starting and stopping the videos. So in some of my videos you may have seen me like sitting or something, and I'll press it, I don't know, but I'm not gonna try to put that back in right now because then the phone's gonna fall off the tripod. Anyway, I'm super excited to have this setup because I think what's going to be really cool about it is I'm going to be able to use this for so many different, oops, sorry, you're shaking. There we go. I'm going to be able to use this setup for a lot of different angles. And what's going to be fun about that is I have a lot of video ideas coming up. I am going to work towards posting every other week. It will either be on a Friday or a Sunday that I will upload. I'm gonna shoot for Friday, but every other week I'm gonna hope to upload a new video. That'll be more of like a longer, more edited video. And then what I want to do, just for kicksies, for funsies, to see how the YouTube algorithm kind of helps boost my channel growth, I'm going to try to upload several times a week a really chill chatting video. So if that ends up being something that you like, make sure to let me know in the comments, and by actually clicking the like button on the videos and by hitting that subscribe button. If you know, depending on the style of video that you like, just let me know, because what's gonna happen is the videos that get good engagement, whether that be a like and or commenting in the comment section, those are the style videos that I will end up focusing a little bit more on. No matter what, I will only film and upload video styles that I enjoy creating because at the end of the day, I'm the one creating these videos, so I have to still have fun with the video filming and editing process. So bear with me, I'm still pretty new at this, and we can learn and grow together, okay? This is a judgment-free zone, so judging, criticizing comments will not be welcome. So if you have nothing nice to say, please do not say anything at all. Your comment will be deleted, okay? I reserve that right. So anyway, I'm super excited to start kind of just creating more casual videos. I'm still gonna make the peaceful homemaking videos if that's something that you guys enjoy. They do seem to be doing pretty well, the two that I have, and it has been a while since I upload a video, so just looking at the analytics of those videos, they've each gotten over 100 views. So for a very brand spanking new channel that I've got less than 20 subscribers right now at this time, just seeing the views on those videos, this kind of excites me for the potential that future videos that are similar to those could have on my channel. But I really want to keep things also just casual and approachable, because that's my personality, and I really want to make sure that the content I am creating is not only fun for me to create, but is just really easy for you to consume. And I want it to be something that's going to add value to your life in some way, shape, or form. I don't want to just be yapping about nonsense, things that I would consider nonsense, okay? Let me just make that clear. I don't want to be yapping about things that I don't value, because if I don't value it, then it's not going to be as meaningful, and I won't have as much passion for it, and then it won't be as enjoyable really for you to even watch, because you'll see that I'm not as engaged or interested in the topic. So I'm really going to keep things very much in my areas of interest, and then you can tell me what you're enjoying and what's interesting to you, and then I can do more of those types of things, if that makes sense. Also, make sure to be checking out my blog, daretothrive.co. It is linked in the description of every video, and it's also linked in my little YouTube channel bio. I haven't uploaded a new blog post in a couple months, but there's several posts on there already, and I do have a free little like ebook workbook that goes with some blog posts that I wrote, a little series that I wrote. So make sure that you periodically check my blog for what on earth? So the washing machine is doing this super loud banging sound, and it freaked the crap out of me. I was like, what is that? So I went and looked, and it's the washing machine. So I guess whatever, I literally have like a sheet and a mattress protector in there that got dirty. I needed to just wash them really quick. Bro, that scared the crap out of me. I'm here after midnight talking to myself in the camera. I'm talking to you guys. Talking to you guys, right? And I just hear this banging, and I'm like, dude, what is that? Anyway, I'm gonna get comfortable again in my desk chair. You know, I have this tripod. I have this armchair here that I could be sitting in, but I'm sitting in my desk chair, which is, you know, it's good. Does the job. It creaks. Anyway, you'll probably see me sitting in that chair for some of these talking videos too. I'll relocate this setup. But anyway, so this is really cool. I'm really liking this ring light phone mount tripod. Anyway, something else that I wanted to share was I bought nail polish. I haven't had nail polish in so long, and I've recently been growing my nails. This one broke, but it's growing back. Slowly but surely it's growing back. But don't they look pretty? I have been filing them to keep away the rough edges, and I really like the rounding, kind of more natural shaping that they're taking on. But I bought nail polish, and I'm so excited because I am going to paint my nails, obviously. and I wanted to show you guys what I got. So I got a clear, and obviously not sponsored. My channel's too new to get any sponsorships, but these are not sponsored. These are not affiliate linked in any way. I literally just went to my local store and this is all they had available because I'm in Guam and things are limited here. So got that clear. I would think that that would be either a base coat and or a top coat, but regardless, I did get a separate top coat that's actually labeled top coat. And then I got some pretty colors, and these were mostly affordable. Some of them were like $2, which was really cool. So there's that one. It's like a pretty green. I'm really looking forward to wearing like fun colors again. And then here's this like pinky purple. And then I also got orange, because yes, orange. And this kind of like mauve-y color. Yeah, it's mauve. But yeah, so it's like slightly more natural in its mauveness. I don't know. I was gonna get like a more nude natural, but I realized that even though I am definitely like a basic B, I like color, and I got this blue. There you go. So if I just cringed you out by saying basic B, I'm sorry. In real life, IRL, would not have said it that way, but I want my channel to be available to all who desire to enjoy my content. And so I really don't want parents who have kids around to feel like they have to censor my videos and cover their children's ears. So sorry if I cringed you. That's gonna happen. I'm a little bit cringy. But yes, I got those nail polishes. Super excited about that. And then I got some other stuff. So I recently went to Japan and I'm going again soon, which is amazing. I almost knocked down a file folder holder that's empty. That vlog is coming. It's gonna take me a little bit to edit it and put it together, because even though I only have 2 days worth of footage, because life happened while we were there and I wasn't able to get any more footage after that, it's a lot of footage even though it's just from 2 days. So I fell in love with Tokyo and decided to start learning Japanese. I'm an absolute beginner, and I decided I wanted to get some workbooks because I like workbooks, I like paper. So this is the first one that I got. And what I really like about it is that it helps you to write characters. So Japanese is made up of 3 different writing systems: hiragana, katakana, and kanji. And please forgive me if I am not pronouncing those correctly. Like I said, I'm a complete beginner, just absolutely started a couple weeks ago, not even 15 days ago. I don't even know, 2 weeks ago, give or take. But what I'm excited about is that this workbook teaches you stroke order. And for anybody who is either Japanese, familiar with Japanese, you know that stroke order is important. And so I really want to learn how to write characters properly. And I think what's really neat about this book is it's mostly just an empty book for you to practice writing. But at the beginning, it has instructions and it has some basic characters. So how to write 32 basic kanji characters. Let's see. Stroke orders for writing hiragana characters. stroke orders for writing katakana characters, and then how to write kanji characters, and then it's 32 basic kanji characters. And so I think what's going to be super fun about this is that I'm going to get really in touch with my just creative side. I love handwriting and doodling, and being able to handwrite, or not even doodle, but like actually learn how to write something that looks like art, because they look like art. Being able to learn how to write them and actually be meaningful is exciting to me. So that's gonna be really fun. So I got that. Got that on Amazon, by the way. I had the store, and my store here is very limited, so I got this drawing pad. Super basic drawing pad. The paper is meh quality. I am familiar with like different kinds of weighted paper for different types of mediums. I'm not an artist, but I'm just familiar from art classes in school, in middle school. Decent paper. It'll be good. I really want to get into watercolor. I love watercolor. It's like my favorite. So I bought children's art supplies. Yes, for children. I don't care. I'm so excited because I am going to watch videos and learn how to paint watercolor flowers, because flowers are my absolute favorite, and I just want to add more whimsy and romanticism into my life. Romantic impressionism is like my favorite, and so I just want to bring it into my life. So I got these, and even though this is supposedly like, it's supposed to be just for like doodling and drawing and sketching and whatever, but it's what I was able to find, and I do plan to use watercolor on the pages. All of my artists out there, please don't get upset. This is all I had access to. I'm sorry. I'm super excited to use it, and knowing me, I will also use my color pencils in here too, because I really do enjoy using color pencils and markers. And I do have some like adult coloring books. When I say adult, I don't mean that they're like explicit. I mean they're just like designs that are more for adults. Like, I mean, really anybody of any age could color in them. They're just like very intricate, and so it's more like meditative coloring. So I have those. I haven't used them in a bit, but I do use them periodically, and they're very fun. Sometimes they're tedious and annoying, and that's when I kind of step away from it and take a break, but enjoyable nonetheless. At this time, it is tax season, and here in Guam, you have to mail. Yes, mail your tax returns. So I bought my envelopes, however you pronounce that, so that when I print out my tax returns, I can stick them in here and then stick these into more protective, you know, mailing envelopes, and then mail the tax returns. So I got those, and then let's see what else is in here. I was really needing like a notepad for just rando notes, so I just got like a steno pad. Nothing fancy, just like your basic flippity steno pad with lines, just random note jotting. So I got that, and like I said, I'm learning Japanese, and so I love flashcards. And I love making my own flashcards because I am a very hands-on kinesthetic learner. And so because I really value, and my brain really values, the hand-brain connection, creating my own flashcards for the different characters in the 3 writing systems, as well as just word memorization and phrase memorization, that's going to be so helpful. And because I love color, and because my brain needs color because I'm dyslexic, I will be making my flashcards using color pencils and colored markers, and more than likely I will kind of make these artistic as well, so that I can build those image references as I continue to learn. I've been using Duolingo, free Duolingo, and it's really fun. I have just been trying to keep up like a streak of just doing even just like one little lesson each day, and so far I am so impressed with how much I am retaining. I really am. I love languages. I am bilingual, English and Spanish. Spanish was my first language, but English is my primary language. And so I love learning languages, and I'm basically deciding that I want to be a self-taught linguist. And I'm starting with Japanese because I went to Japan and fell in love with the country and the culture. So I'm gonna make flashcards, and I bought a bajillion of these so that I can have all of the words, phrases, characters, all that, as many as I can here in the beginning stages. Lots and lots of index cards. And whiteout, because we all need whiteout. So that was that. Okay, so I think that was everything I wanted to talk about here. One last totally rando thing, just because I'm looking right at it. This is a book that I highly, 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 highly cannot recommend enough. It has been supremely helping me heal my relationship with food. That is something that I've talked about on my blog a little bit, and I'm going to talk about it some more on here and on my blog. So if just like healthy eating and lifestyle and mindful living and intuitive living and intuitive wellness, if that's something that interests you, definitely stick around, because I do plan to talk more about those things. I do have several health and wellness certifications, so if you want credentials, they're on my blog, on my about page. You can see my credentials. I love this book. As you can see, I'm not even done reading it. I've skimmed most of it, but I'm just very carefully also just reading it slowly. I did buy the workbook as well. It's around here somewhere. But I have to say that just reading the first chapter opened my eyes and immediately forced me to reframe my mindset. They present a lot of research, studies, and just a lot of case studies as well. And I'm thoroughly impressed with how fabulous these registered dietitians, how fabulously they have presented this concept that is not new, but they are framing it in a way that is digestible and a step-by-step way to begin adopting it into your life. If you have a history of disordered eating, or even ED, or any kind of trauma around food, even trauma around fitness, exercise. I've struggled with a lot of that. Yeah, I'm not going to get into too much detail on my experience in this video, just because this was kind of like a rando, impromptu, spontaneous, like, here's some random things. But I will have like a specific video where I'll talk more in depth about it. But I just had to show this because I was staring at it, and it's life-changing, and I cannot recommend it enough. Please, 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 if you struggle with body image or food, your relationship with food, or any of those things, please get a copy of this book. It is life-changing. Life-changing. I got it on Amazon. All right, so that's it for this rando spontaneous video. I hope that you enjoy it, and if you did, like it. Chit chat with me in the comments. I will read every single comment. I do read all the comments when I do have comments. Obviously my channel is still very new, so very few views and comments, of course, at this point, which is to be expected. But anyway, I would love to chit chat with you in the comments, and make sure to subscribe if you want to stick around and be my friend. Anyway, all right. Hope that wherever you are, that you are... I was about to literally repeat the outro tagline that With Love Christina says, and it's literally because I've been watching so many of her videos recently, and she says, wherever you are, I hope that wherever you are, you're feeling safe and loved. And I just love that so much, but obviously I don't want to take her outro phrase. But of course I do mean that. But anyway, the end credit of all of my videos is always remember that you are fully loved, wanted, and accepted. And I mean that wholeheartedly. If you don't know that, I'm telling you right now, you are fully loved, wanted, and accepted. And I hope that if you don't feel that way about yourself right now, that eventually you will, and that at least you hear it from somebody if you haven't heard it from anybody. Okay? Love you, friend, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!